and get ready on your barrels. So we might be moving the barrels a little bit around. So I put mine on sticky pads so it doesn't move. So in case you have a wall and we'll do some stuff against the wall, you might want to move your barrels. We'll talk as we get there. What time is it? Yes, we can start in a minute. And if you heard Jennifer and Maureen, they said there's going to be a raffle in this session. So just stay tuned and listen to see who wins the raffle at the end. How fun. So it's about 10:30. Well, it's actually 5:30 here. You can see it's pretty dark out. So we have our Hanukkah candles to light the day. And we're going to start on top of the barrel. We'll start with our mat series. So we're going to start with 100. So if you're ready, come join us. And we're just going to start sitting on top of your barrel. Have your legs straight on top. And when you position yourself, you want to position yourself so that your tailbone a little lower than the hump. So you're not sitting right on top, go a little bit down below. Have your legs together, maybe at a Pilates V, but really find your midline, hug your center, and then just roll down. We're gonna start with our 100 and find that really deep, low C shape in your low back. And once you find that scoop, keep your chin slightly away from your chest, keep your arms right above your thighs, and let's have fun. Let's start the 100, go inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every exhale, try to really deepen the abdominals, finding a deep, low C shape, having your chin really floating over your chest so you're not tucking too much, and you're really going and deepening your curve as you're breathing along. Inhaling from the nose, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep those legs super active. So your legs are really pressing into the ladder, and your tailbone is reaching towards your heels. And keep breathing, 3 more in, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5, last one here. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, deepen. And we're gonna take our roll-ups from here. So as you exhale, roll over your barrel, careful not to fall off. Reach back if you can, inhaling, and exhale, chin to the chest. Kathy, did you turn on camera? My camera? Thank you. And exhale, deepen your C shape. Again, careful not to fall off your barrel. Flex and work your legs into the ladder. Inhale here. Exhale, curl. Really open your back over the hump of the barrel. Reach your hands back if you can. Inhale. And exhale, arms up, chin to the chest, and curl up and over. Let's take 2 more here. Inhale. And exhale, squeeze your center, heels together, inner thighs into the center. Reaching back. Inhale at the bottom, enjoy the open chest. Inhale, arms to the ceiling, and exhale, float and curl up and over. One more time here, inhale. And exhale, squeeze your center, find your midline, reach back from the center, getting a little bit longer every time. Maybe you're touching the barrel now. Inhale, arms come up, exhale, curl up and over, reach forward, maybe give yourself a little stretch. And coming off the barrel. We're gonna take our leg circles from the back of the ladder. You can just find it on the mat there. So find the back if you need a wall and your barrel is about to move, just put it against the wall. Have your legs together. Have your knees slightly bent, and let's roll over the ladder, over the barrel, sorry, grabbing the first rung of your ladder. Reaching your legs together, stretch in low circles, and we're gonna go for little low circles, up, down around the center, up, down around center. One more, just 3 in each direction, and reverse, open, lift, and center, open, lift, and center. One more. And as your legs come down through the center, place them on the mat, on the floor, open them to the width of the barrel, arms come up, chin to the chest, and roll, keeping your pelvis sliding it against the barrel, and grab the bottom part of your wood part of your barrel. Take a good stretch, and let's take our rollovers here. So reach your hands forward, slightly bend your knees, keep your pelvis against the barrel, roll back, go through the first top rung. If this feels good, go to the second rung and pull your knees into your chest. Good, keeping those arms straight and further roll over. Send your legs up and over your head. Make sure the wall isn't in your way. Open your legs to the width of your ladder and roll down vertebrae by vertebrae, letting your legs go down, circle in, find your center, and go again. Together, open, reach, lengthening your spine against the barrel, bring them back. One more. Reach up, open, circle down around. Good job, guys. And let's reverse it. Open, reach up and over together. Through your center, roll vertebrae after vertebrae. So hard to talk here and do it. Two more. Roll over, straight arms, legs together, and roll. Good job. Let's do it one more time. Just make those arms a little straighter this time and go up and over. Legs together, maybe give yourself a little stretch. If you can't, hook your feet under the top rung. Stretch your low back to deepen that low C shape again. And go back, vertebrae by vertebrae, send your legs down to the floor. Again, open them to the width of your ladder. Arms come up and curl. Ooh, that was a lot. Touch the floor, maybe you can give yourself another stretch. Grabbing the bottom part of your ladder. Send your hands forward and shift your weight forward so you find your elephant position. From there, curl your tailbone under and roll up. Ooh, vertebrae by vertebrae. Let's replace our leg rolling like a ball with some leg stretches. So move your belt if you need to and come to the back of your ladder. So if you have Swedish bars, this can actually work as well. I'm gonna use the top rung because I have super long legs, and you want to, with a single leg pull your knee into your chest and place it on the top rung. I might need to step back a little bit and taking your stretches here. Think of the tree on the short box. So starting with stretching the front top leg. You can flex your feet here, try to really focus on squaring off your hips so your pelvis is organized, and round your spine forward, bring the top of your head to your knee. Just take a deep inhale there, enjoy the stretch. And then think front splits, bend the front knee and bring the left hip. I have my right leg on top, so I'm gonna bring my left hip now forward towards the ladder, really opening the front of my standing leg. Let's go again. Stretch the top leg, reach back. Bring the top of your head, maybe closer to your thigh now, going in again, really focusing on opening that low back every time a little bit more. Bending the top knee, stretching forward, really open up the front of that standing leg one more time. Stretch back, lowering that right sit bone in towards your left thigh, squaring off your hips and bending in, coming in and opening up your chest. Come up to standing. You can place your hands on your hips to make sure you're square. And in a single leg pull, place your foot down on the floor. Let's do the other side. So pull your left knee in, stretch your leg forward, send your hands forward to the top rungs, and let's do that stretch on the other side. So stretching that left foot, left leg. And you want to really send your left hip down, back and in towards that right standing leg, deepening your C shape, bringing the top of your head to your thigh, and then bending the front knee. Again, think splits on the reformer. It really helps to focus on bringing that front hip down to the floor. Thank you. And you really want to send that back heel down like you would do your standing part of the front split on the reformer. And then keeping that back leg super straight, push your top leg back so that hip is reaching down in towards your right inner thigh. Head to the knee, deepening your C shape. And one more time. Bending your knee, opening, standing on a really straight leg, heel down, opening the front hip, opening your chest up, and take a deep inhale. It always helps to breathe. And good. So again, you can place your hands on your hip, pull your knee into your chest in a single leg pull, place your foot down. So from here, let's go into the abdominal series. Let's make it a little interesting for the holidays. And we're gonna do all of the single leg work on top, just like we did the 100. So find that place where you needed to sit in your 100. Sorry, I can barely see you. Good, so you really wanna sit up where you were, so your tailbone, again, is a little bit off the hump of the barrel. And in a round spine, just round, find that same deep, low C shape. Starting with a single leg pull bend, pull that knee into your chest, deepening your C curve. And now first send your leg to the ladder and switch legs. Pull it in, good, deepening your C shape. Again, reach, pull it in, in. As much as you pull your leg in, pull your belly in and up into the back of your ribs, and reach and pull that left leg in. Let's do one more, and send that leg out and reach it in. Scoop the belly into the bottom of your rib cage. Last one, keeping it even. And just exhale when you're here, working your breath to deepen the abdominals. Good, let's go for the single straight leg stretch. So send your right leg up. Don't fall off your barrels and stretch, stretch, stretch. Send the leg forward and change. Stretch, push that bottom leg down into the rung, pulling the top leg up towards the ceiling, deepening your C curve, and other leg. Stretch, pull it up, deepening into the back of your spine, and reach. Always create that oppositional pull. So the bottom leg is pushing down, the top leg is reaching up, so the belly can go deeper in and up. One more each leg. Bringing that right leg up, and that left leg pushes down into the rung, deepening your low belly into the spine. One more time. Breathing, obviously, is so important. And let's go into the crisscross. Interlace your fingers, bring them behind the nape of your neck, and crisscross to the right. Deepen it. Open the elbows as wide as you can. Good catch. And other side. Deepen, 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 and switch. And in. Ooh, and I'm about to fall. Correct it if you need to. And again, there it is. And in. And let's just take one more time. And to the right, go deep, deep, deep. One more. Scoop, scoop, open those elbows, and center. Let's take the double leg work on the top of the hump. So you're gonna stand your barrel and just flip. So I'm gonna be facing you guys. So I hope you'll see well. And we're starting with a double leg pull bent. So bring your tailbone to the front edge of your barrel and come to lie down. Careful not to fall off. There, I said it. And find where you need to be. So heels together, toes apart. Hug your knees into your chest. And let's go. Inhale, straighten arms and legs for 3, 2, 1. Circle around, exhale the air out. Again, inhale, straighten, reach, open the legs. Open the arms as you lift your chest. More, again, inhale and exhale. Let's add a little lowering of the legs. So inhale, straighten, reach the legs down, open the front of the hip and circle up, up. A little double bicycle action there. Inhale, stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale, lift your chest. More, one more, go. Inhale. Oh, that's such a nice hip opener into your double leg pull. You can take your hands either behind the nape of your neck, or I like to grab the back of my thighs to help me lift the upper body and lengthen the legs forward. Go for 3, 2, keeping that top body lifted, and scoop your belly, lift everything a little bit more. Again, reach, reach, squeeze your heels together and squeeze, lift the upper body a little bit more every time. 2 more, reach, reach, go a little bit lower if you can, lifting your chest every time with that action. Last one, reach, 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 and lift it up. Grab behind your head or behind your legs and come up to stand. Let's go for a spine switch forward. So again, sit on top of your barrel. Can do this. And let's place our legs or ankles on the side of the top rung. So we have that nice wide spread of our legs. Here, this time sit on top of the barrel as high as you can. And if you need, move your flesh away. Flex your feet. And let's go back to the breath. Inhale, lift your spine up. As you exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Deepening your low belly, opening your low back. Now, if it feels good, you can grab the top of the rung and push the low back back. Think of the spine stretch on the Wunda chair, where you really pull the pedal into your powerhouse to deepen that low belly. And then inhale your way back up. Vertebrae after vertebrae. And again, inhale. And exhale, chin to the chest. Arms reach out. Belly pulls back. If it helps, and I love this, pull the barrel, pull the top of the ladder to reach and open that low back a little bit more. Reach the arms forward, inhale your way up. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Reach, reach, reach. You can grab the ladder, pull your belly back, and good. Inhale, reach to lift your spine up, releasing your hands, and coming off the top of the barrel, let's take our corkscrew. Obviously, we won't do the upper rocker up here. So for corkscrew, let's go back from that back bend position, just like we did the low circles. We'll stay with a low open rocker, low corkscrew today. So bend your knees, place your back of your sacrum on the barrel, and then you can close your legs. So you're already in that closed leg position. Reach back, grab the top rung. If it feels good, you can go to the second, but reach your legs out, finding that front hip stretch. The legs are gonna come up together, take them to the right, down around left, and center. To the other side, up, to the left, down around through the right, and center. Two more up, circle around, and down, and lift, down around. One more time, lift from your center, down around, and good. One more to even it out. And center. Placing those feet down on the floor, take your arms up, roll up, and give yourself again that same great stretch. So reach all the way to the bottom of your barrel, your ladder, that wooden part where you can really pull that stretch. Again, shift your weight forward, place your hands on the floor, and always use that element to come and it just feels so good on your back. So let's take our side sit-ups instead of the saw. So let's do side sit-ups actually from standing on the ladder. You can do any variation you like. This is one of my favorites. I'm gonna have my left hip against the barrel. So I'm gonna have my left foot in front and my right foot on the back. So it's kind of like the leg positions we have on the Wunda chair. Have your hands behind the nape of your neck. Make sure your hips are squared. The top of your body is obviously already shifted a little bit. So first find that squared box. Once you're lengthened, let's start with a little stretch. Lift up towards your ladder. Reach, reach, reach. Actually, even take your top hand, grab the top ladder, and try to send that top elbow to the ceiling. Up, up. Oh, this feels so good. Come back center, hands behind the head, square the box first, and then reach over your barrel. Even here for the stretch, reach the bottom arm, and then the top arm to grab it and give yourself a nice stretch. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Bring the hands back behind your head. Push through your legs. Come first, find that square box, and then keep pushing through the back leg to lengthen up. Grab the ladder again. Let's do it 2 more times. Reach, pull that elbow into your hip to maintain squared hips. Push through your legs and open your elbow, that top armpit to the ceiling. Open, open, open. Come back, hands behind the head. Square your box first and reach over your barrel. Good. Reach the bottom arm, then the top, and go for that same stretch. It feels so much better the second time. So let's do it one more time. Just breathing there. Hands come back behind the head. Come up, pushing through those legs. Come up to find that long stretch. Close arm to the ladder, grabs the ladder, hand stands behind the neck, behind the head, and send your elbow up, up, up. Take your elbow up as much as you can. Yes, and then come back up. Last time to the side. Reach, reach, reach. Send the arms and give yourself a delicious stretch. Good. Bring your hands behind your head, and let's go for 3 little work. So we're going to take it all the way to the side, center, reach, and over, and up, and lift, and reach, and center. Go again. One more time. Reach over, lift, lengthen, lift up, and center. Let's take it to the other side. Sorry, I'll be with my back towards you, but let's see it from the back. So placing your hip against the barrel. Now my left leg is going to be behind me. My right foot is going to be in front. Hands behind your head. Square off your hips. Square off your box, and then take a side stretch to the ladder. Let's take that pull, that rung, and really stretch open, open, open. Bring your hands back behind your head. Lift. Find the length, and then go over the barrel. Lengthen the bottom arm. Lengthen your top arm and stretch that side. Oh, this is so yummy. Hands behind your head. Push your head into your hands, find length first. Again, lift from there and take your stretch. Take it with a little bit more of a flow now that we're on our second side. And lift it up again. And we have got 2 more to go. So reach up and over and stretch. Pull that arm, reach over. Hands behind the head and pull up through a long line. Lift it up one more time. Pull, reach, take that elbow up. Make sure your head is aligned with your spine. Lift it up, hands behind the neck. Reach over, stretch and stretch. Really pushing through that back leg is really important. Let's take those 3 with flows, lengthen up, and let's go to the ladder. And lift and lengthen to the barrel. Go lengthen and lift to the ladder and up. One more. Go reach over, up, and to the ladder. Come all the way up and let that go. How am I in timing? Masha, comes on usually? Cool. So let's do the swan. Let's do the swan. I have very long legs, so I like to do it from the bottom. And let's start with a little swan prep to build our swan. So have your feet in a Pilates V and have your feet against the bottom of the ladder. If you're pretty short, you can always use the first and second rung. I like to do it up here, down here, I mean. So you're bending your knees a little bit to allow your ribs and your stomach to really wrap over the barrel, and bend your elbows so that your hands and elbows are down on the barrel. Forehead is down. Working into the barrel, think forward. So you're pressing your pelvis forward into the barrel first to find the lift of the belly, pushing your elbows and your shoulders back. Think pull straps on the reformer. Now, without lifting your elbows, send your chest forward between those arms and reach your elbows back to open your chest. Inhale up here, and then exhale, deepen your abdominals, lengthen over your barrel, and put your forehead down. Let's do it 2 more times. So really find that pressing your feet against the ladder can help you push your pelvis forward into the barrel to lift up the abdominals and push your elbows back and down so your shoulder blades are coming back down and together, opening the chest, lifting the chest, sending it forward between those arms, keeping those elbows down, and I'm really fighting for it. And then lengthen, diving back into the barrel, lifting the abdominals. And once you're there, you can give a little release. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Keeping those knees soft really helps to keep pushing your pelvis into the barrel, rolling the shoulders back and opening as much as you can. Elbows down. That right one is really fighting. Too bad you can't see my left. And let's go all the way down. And let's take this with straight arms. So send your arms forward. This is really going to feel much more similar to pull straps. So as your arms are straight, think of pushing into the barrel to allow yourself to really glide and pull your arms into the socket. So inhale when you're here, lifting the abdominals, pushing your pelvis into the barrel against the feet that are pushing against the ladder. And then with the lift of the stomach, keep your arms down, rolling your shoulders back and sending your chest between the arms, sending your chest forward, maybe lifting up a little bit more. So your tailbone is lengthening, your low back is lengthening, and your chest is opening. Oh, this feels so good. Inhale up here and exhale, deepen, lifting the abdominals and stretching forward against your barrel. Let's do that again 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, deepen the abdominals, pushing your pelvis into the barrel to pull the arms into the back, rolling the shoulders down towards your sit bones and your sit bones into the barrel, opening the chest a little bit more every time. And inhaling there, exhaling, deepening, lifting the stomach as much as you can on your way back. Only when you're on your barrel, give yourself a little release. And let's do that 1 more time. Inhale and exhale, push to lift the abdominals first. Glide the arms on the barrel and glide them down, back, and together to send the chest forward. Maybe start looking towards the ceiling and then start looking even beyond that to really send your chest up, pushing the hands into the barrel, inhaling and exhaling everything back down. Good. That's enough for swans for me for now. And let's take the short box from here. So we're gonna sit for short box. Feet position, you can choose any one you like. Usually I like to hook my feet Today, I kind of feel like I want to push my feet down, which is kind of connecting deeper to what we did in the beginning with 100 and the roll-ups. So having your feet active, so we don't rely on pulling them as much as we would like to. Your tailbone should be a little bit down below the hump of the barrel. Give yourself a nice hug and just let's go into our round back. Rolling your spine down the barrel. Reaching back, you can take your arms back if it feels good. Inhale, just keep breathing. Chin to the chest and push the ladder to really find your low C curve. Again, inhale and breathe. Rolling back. Maybe stretch the arms. Give yourself a nice opening. There's your swan, upside down. And bring the arms back. And curl. Let's do one more. Inhale. And exhale. Really curl, roll over your barrels. Good, guys. Reach. Maybe stretch your legs for the last one. Press, reach towards the floors as far as you can get. And bring your arms back. Chin to the chest. Curl over. And for the flat back, let's take our sit bones a little higher up. Oof, so don't fall off. And I'm going to take my feet a little higher for this one because I just shifted everything back. So you might want to go for the bottom rung just a second, or anyone that feels good for you. For this one, I also like to really pull out as if I had a magic circle on my thighs. I'm using the rungs, not the rungs, the side of the ladder to really push my legs out and activate my outer thighs. Interlace your fingers, have your hands behind the nape of your neck, finding that long, tall, flat back. And let's go for 3. Reach back, hold it. 3, 2, 1, shift back up. Flattening your back every time a little bit more. And reach, reach. Find something to look at to help you lift. And back, one more. And feeling in your back body. Am I towards the end?
Hi, Mor. It's time for raffle winner.
Okay, so I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna skip tree because I wanted to end with a nice Hanukkah candle for you guys. So hop off your barrels. We're gonna go to the back of the barrel. We did all those back bends and swans to make sure we're really open up for this one. So just to light another Hanukkah candle. This time have your legs as wide as your barrels. Soften your knees. We're gonna go just through a few back bends to get into it. You can reach arms straight by now and roll over your barrels. Find the top rung, give yourself a stretch. Due to time, and we're gonna go all the way to I'm gonna go to the 3rd rung. Everyone can go to wherever they feel comfortable with. Pull your knees into your chest, glide onto your barrels or slide. And I like to grab the 3rd rung. So it's kind of connecting to those rollovers we did at the beginning. Roll over, find the ladder, give yourself a stretch if you need to, and then send your legs up to the ceiling. Hopefully I'm straight, reaching up, up, up. And because we are doing a Dancer Prancer ladder barrel, let's just dance our legs in a little bicycle to finish and just bicycle away into the holidays. Scooping the tummy in and up and reverse your bicycle into the chest. Without falling, of course. And then reach up for a nice, beautiful last Hanukkah candle. And just keep rolling it all the way down. Good. Finding the floor, go through the ladders, through the rungs, and let's just end like we did. Roll to the floor, have your hands on the floor, shift your weight forward and work your elephant to roll all the way back up. And we're done. Hope you guys had fun. Ooh, I had fun.
Thank you so much, Mor. So Crystal Cabana, K-A-B-A-H-A, is the winner of a t-shirt, hat, and Gratz mug.
Yay.
Thank you so much. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah, everyone. Thank you. And Merry Christmas.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you. Ooh, what do I have in my chats? Let's see. Oh, so many people I don't know. Hey, Jean-Claude. Thank you, Jean-Claude. Thank you, Jean-Claude, if you're still here. Tally's here. Hey, Tally. וואו, מעניין איך היה. לא, תרם, אני יכולה לצאת ולראות את כל מה שכתוב? טלי, תודה שבאת. יואו, אני מתרגשת מכל מי שהיה פה. היה פה שומעים פה. די. יואו.